If you're not doing this in your ads, you're missing a fortune, my friend. What up, guys? Fahad is here from Edemix Platforms. Today, we're talking about a very critical element that people are missing. I see a lot of people talking about and complaining about customers not doing the last action, the purchase itself. People are seeing the ad, going into the website, just browsing a bit, and the bounce rate is hitting the sky. So today we have one solution out of the many solutions that might be working for your specific situation. Of course, this is not the only reason. There are a lot of reasons why people are not doing the last purchase in your campaign, but this is one of them. Every situation is different, but today we're going to talk about this. So if you're doing Meta ads or Google ads or TikTok ads, wherever X ads, wherever ads you're doing, usually the customer journey starts with an ad. I know there are a lot of methods that people are doing, but this is one of them. Again, only for the sake of the video. Then there is a landing page or a setter, like a bridge before the actual product page, and then there is like a checkout page, and then there is a thank you page. What do you think is the common element between all of these? All of these stages of the customer journey. There is, I know that there are other factors, but one of the main elements in out of all of them is the headline. The headline, guys, is what actually talking to the customer and giving him the order, because people listen. When you talk to them, they listen, but you need to talk in the right way, and you need to just urge in a specific way or motivate in a specific way, so people actually do what you want them to do. So today we have a sheet in Google Sheet. It acts as a tool. It's not like an individual tool. It acts as a tool for your own help. So usually there are a lot of types of headlines based also on the variety of headlines, and also it depends on where you're reading. Some copywriters talk about PES, or there are a lot of types of headlines. So we gathered in this tool 20 types of headlines, so you can actually use in your ads. Like one of them is this, the double benefit. Every headline is explaining itself, and all of them, they have an example in the Google Sheet. So also we have a past experience, jealousy and imitation. Anyway, let's go through the tool itself or the sheet. So this is the actual sheet. The actual sheet is called Master Headlines with Headline Grader. This is the tool name. It's a headline grader, so it actually acts as a grader for your headline. And this is the main reason why this tool is very beneficial, is the way we structured this tool for grading the headlines. We see, and again, there are a lot of types of headlines, but two main factors or two main elements they should be implemented inside your headline is you should urge feeling and you should attach factors. Why? Because we as humans, you need to talk to us. Let's say that people are separated into two categories: consumers and creators, like buyers and sellers. All right, buyers and sellers. You're the buyer and you want to sell me something. So two things you need to, two elements you need to implement in your headline when you're talking. The first one is you need to urge or motivate a feeling, and then you need to talk to the logical part of the brain where logic takes place. So feelings, we have here we have all these types of feelings, and we graded them also based on science, not based on our own opinion, from fear, happiness, guilt, and we gave each one of them a unique grade. So as you can see, we start with fear because everyone can agree that fear is the most controlling emotion that we have. Once you are in a fear situation, or once the fear feeling is urged in your body, then it controls you. So basically, you can just imagine or remember the last time you saw someone or a dog like running to you or something. Like, fear is very powerful emotion. So we have fear, then happiness, then guilt, then pride, all of these kind of emotion that you can add to your headlines. And then we have here the factors. So there are numbers, curiosity, or shock, or the rest of them. And we also graded these factors. So you can here write your headline, and then you can select the type of feeling that you added to your headline, and then you can select what type of factor that you added to your headline, and this sheet just grade the headline for you. And the higher the grade is, the better your headline is. Simple as that. It's very simple. And once you have it, once you get it from Edimec's website, then you can actually download it 5 times from the website. And even if you have any problem with the sheet, you can contact us, and then we will send it to you. So here, like, you can see that for every headline that we did, here are all the headlines, all of them, from 1 till 20. So the first one is double benefit. Double benefit is actually explaining itself. How to like get the customer desire and also another customer desire in just short time frame. You see the way the thinking behind it. So another one is past experience. So this is basically someone who is very experienced in something and just talking about his own experience. So I made like $1,000 by doing, here's how, like a headline for a YouTube video, for example. So jealousy and imitation, here you're talking about like Dave is your own past customer, and Dave made the result, the achieved result, the desired result that the new customer is seeking to achieve. And then you're talking to the new customer, and you are telling the new customer about Dave, your past customer. So Dave made his first $10,000 last month using my method. Want to have the same method? Click below or do something. Very simple and very unique, straight to the point. It doesn't look like math, or it doesn't look like you're getting something from another planet, because like, unfortunately, guys, people like simplicity. So when you're trying to just making it complex and making it look like you brought it from the pyramids, it will not work. It will not work. We found that the more complex our product pages and the more complex our ads are, the less results we get. So keep it simple. You're talking to people. Use all the tools you need, use everything that you need, but you're talking to people. People will get their credit card and just dial in the numbers and purchase from you. So you need to be simple. You need to talk to them like they are in front of you. So keep it simple. Then here we have like getting rid of ignorance. We usually use this method, especially now, like in growth hacking or in media buying. There are a lot of like people now are talking about Andromeda, and they didn't know that Andromeda is like very old. So they're talking about it like it's a new thing, like getting rid of ignorance. Like you're making the customer look like very ignorant, and you know, and you have the or you have the epiphany, or like what will get them to out from their ignorance. This is the type of headline. So let's see the example. What nobody is telling you about making money online, or what everybody is lying to you about Andromeda. It's it's very simple. So then what we have is the secrets of, like you know that the word secret is very magical. So the 8 secrets to kill laziness and inject yourself with energy. So again, it's very powerful, and we will see on the right side also after we finish the headlines. Then here what we have is the sequence bait. Let's see the all right, so let's see here. 10 things you must know to get rich. Number 9 is the no-brainer. So what you're actually doing here, I'm sure that some of you guys might know it, that you like you tell people that there are a certain number of things that you can do to achieve your result, but let's say 5 things to lose weight in 30 days. The 5th one is the most important one. So I'm sure that you're aware with this. So, but it's a very effective one, especially if there are like, maybe if you want to include more things, if you actually need to count more things in your video, because maybe you're doing an educational video and you're talking about a really serious subject where you really, there are 9 things to achieve, or 9 steps to achieve the result that your customer want, and you can just place them like number 8 or number 9, and position it in a very critical way. So number 9 is the most important, or number 10. So then what we have is the solution guide. So people, they come to you with problems, and you come to them with solutions. So 9 things, if you practice daily, will give you the billionaire mentality. So like here, like you're giving them the guide is the hero of this, the hero word of this type. So people always, they want to achieve something. They want to lose weight, they want to do they want to master a certain skill, maybe copywriting, maybe media buying. So or they want to make money online. Everybody want to make money online now. So one thing, or one type of headline that you can use is the solution guide. So like it's actually always the contradiction of the problem. So 9 things if you practice daily will give you the billionaire mentality. So there are 9 things if you do daily, they will not make you or other things that if you do daily will not give you the billionaire mentality. So this is like the main use of this headline. And then what we have, number 8 is immediate is immediate solve. So immediate solve is you can say in the headline like how to make $1,000 next month. So the urgency, and I'm sure that there are a lot of you guys that just know how much people want things fast. They really want things very fast now. So and there are the scientific research papers about attention span, and also how much, remember how if you're in the field of media buying or growth hacking, just remember how much people are talking about making the headline short, making the video short. The last time you saw an ad, is there any ad above 45 minutes, 45 seconds, sorry. And so this really give you an indication of how much people are seeking to achieve things very fast. So if you really structure your headline and you add the urgency, it will be and you structure it in a way and you added the feelings and the factors that are in this tool, you will really have like a very powerful metrics in your dashboard. So as you can see here, it's explained itself. So how to make $1,000 next month, or in 30 days, or in 7 days. How many, like the challenge funnels. I'm sure you heard about the challenge funnels. Let me make you an AI developer in very 3 days, or these kind of things, and they bring results. This is the funny part is these things, they really bring results, and they really reflect on people behavior with your business. So you really need to be using like and testing a lot of headlines in your campaigns. So the next one is again, it's the fast way. So the main difference between the immediate solve and the fast way is that here in the immediate solve, you're actually naming when to get the thing, when to get the desired solution. And in the fast way is the most important thing about the fast way when you're doing like a headline on a fast way type, it's the first thing here. You always start with this: the fastest way to lose weight in just under 10 days. So here, how to do something in just 10 days, and then the fastest way to lose weight in just under maybe 9 days. You can just like play with them, try different, like you can do A/B testing with them, and check out what does more effectiveness with your own situation. Here is the 10th one, which is a new solution. So a new solution is now you can leave your boring job and get double your salary in a way that feels illegal. So a new solution is, let's say that like how many things there are out there for you to just resign in the next 6 months and just leave your job and become a freelancer, or maybe like start your own business or something, right? There are a lot. And every one of them, like the guys you're following, is telling you, come to my and do my thing, and so you buy my course, or I don't know, like take his way and actually leave your job and do the thing that you love. So there are a lot, but now we are in 2025 heading to 2026, and people are like always trying new things, and there are always new things to try if you want to succeed and just start your business, the type of business you want to be involved in. Me, from my side, I just tell you, do what you like. Do what you like. That's it. You don't need to watch this video. You don't need to do the thing that somebody is telling you to do. No, you can get benefit from other people experience, but at the end, if you're not doing the thing that you like, it's a problem. So what my point is, there are always things that can actually make the difference, and get the customer the solution that he wants. So for example, in right now, people are talking about how AI can move you to independence, learning a new skill, starting your own business. So now you, and in your field, and in the things that you think you actually know and you can teach people about, now you can put these things and just be very confident about it. So you can tell people, now you can leave your boring job and get double your salary in a way that feels illegal, and you teach them the thing that actually matter to them. So this is the reason why we call it like a new solution, because you need to structure it and to frame it in a way that it really feels new. So and mostly, if you want to think about it and the analogy behind it, so you just make it real, not fake. Just make it real. And this is what we mean by now, is like you're telling people that you're here, like you're here, and your customer is here. So he was seeing all kind of things that people are telling him about just leaving his job, and you now bringing a new thing for him. So now you can leave your boring job and get the new thing that I'm bringing to you. This is the like how the approach should be. And then do it yourself. How to master Google Ads without any help from a mentor. So you see here is also, it's a very powerful type of headline. So how you learn to do Google Ads, because like some people are saying that Google Ads is like harder than other platforms because it's a search engine and the other things are all social platforms. So you now coming with maybe a notebook, maybe a course, maybe something that will actually teach people, the students, or your customers, your tribe, wherever, you have the information that will actually help me as a customer to do the thing by myself. And this is very powerful, because it's very nice to have a mentor. It's very nice to have him, but you have a lot of people who cannot handle it and who cannot just pay for it. people actually like to do things by themselves, and you can ask people. So here number 12 is uniqueness. Uniqueness is only 1% of businessmen know this method to double revenue. So with uniqueness is you are actually telling people simply that you see all these 7 billion people living on earth, or maybe more, there are only this percent, or this type, because percent is coming later, this like circle of people who actually know how to do this, and you are urging them in the headline to come to this circle and learn it. So this is the uniqueness. The next one is structured solution. So in structured solution is how to do something in 3 steps or 4 steps. How to learn how to learn Shopify in just 7 steps. The 7th one is the most important one. What I need you to learn, and what I need you to understand from this tool and from this video, is all of this can be played with based on what you actually find it working for you. So this is like the idea behind this headline mastery tool, is to give you just the thinking, and once you start to master these kind of headlines, you will, like, especially if you're good in copywriting, you will start doing and writing new types of headlines, and you will start just creating very like powerful headlines for your campaigns or for your clients. But just remember that this tool is to give you the basics and the starting point, and just to make you think as a marketeer. So the next type of solution, the type of headline is warning. So warning, it's very clear. If you don't want to X, don't do this, do this instead. Don't include answers, include only questions, and keep the curiosity factor. This is actually a note for you. So don't include answers, include only questions, and keep the curiosity factor. How to do this is, if you want to, you see, if you want to do so like it's coming in or it's approached to the customer in a way that like a questionable way. So if you want to do this, don't do, if you want to do X, don't do Y. If you want to make $1,000 in just 30 days, don't waste your time, or don't do this kind of bad habit. So always there are logical reasons that are preventing people from doing the things that they want to do, they are seeking to do. So you can just name the desire at first in a questionable way, and then warning them from doing the thing that they shouldn't be doing in a questionable way. So if you want to master Facebook ads, don't look over for this Andromeda PS, and get to know the truth in our next video. So you are warning them from something that's wasting their energy, wasting their time, and guiding them to the thing that actually matter. And in your field and in your expertise, you can, I'm sure that you can just like divide between the two. So then what we have is pride. Number 15 is pride. And the only thing that makes this headline unique is the fact that it urges the pride feeling in person, and this is it's not for all people, it's for actually all of them, but this one is very unique in terms of target audience. You're talking to fathers, you're talking to kids with like for example, you're talking to kids, maybe take care of their families, or maybe a husband taking care of his family. For example, we had a client, there are clinic for stem cell therapy in Georgia, and the strategy that we wanted to do for ads is doing snapshot ads, since it's very effective in certain countries, and the strategy that we wanted to do with the ad, the marketing message or the marketing angle, is to use this ad for or this marketing message for kids to take care of their parents, because like maybe there are some kids out there with God forbid their their parents are like, maybe they have maybe let's say that weak joints, for example, weak knees, weak shoulders, or weak something, and these kids, they have money, or like, yeah, they have money, let's say that they have money. So instead of wasting this money in shopping malls and online on buying the new 17 iPhone, so they can actually do something that make them pride and make them feel like proud of themselves. So like the marketing message was, if you want to actually help your father and like give them a hope in life, in the flexibility in moving, and in just being strong again, just give us a call and let us connect them with stem cell clinic, so they can actually like get the treatment, the retreat, it's called retreat, that retreat that they can have and just live and come or become young again. So me as a person, if I see my parents in 80 or 90 and or maybe let's say 70 or 80, and I can help them with this, it will make me very proud of myself, that I'm actually, it's the same mentality that they sell you to retire your parents. So retire them, and they're still sick, retire them and take care of them medically. So this is the thing. So how to secure your children's future? This is, we're talking to fathers, for example. So pride, it's actually urging the feeling of pride. And then revealing truth. So it's very easy to convince people of conspiracy. You know, YouTubers are making millions without working for anyone. Like, you're just talking something that will make people think in ways and just say, oh, really, this is happening, oh, we didn't know, how come that happening, and then you explain the thing in your video. So it really make people very curious to know what uh, what really the thing that you're talking about. So and you can actually complete this headline. So you can say that, you know, do you know that YouTubers are not making millions by their videos? They're actually doing it by question mark and then link to your video. So again, this is for the thinking, to make you think as a marketer better. And then the weird, like the weird headline. The weird headline is just 4 weird things to do to start your own business. So people, or maybe you can say that I'm doing $5,000 in sales in one day without doing Facebook ads. It's actually by this weird method. You see, so this is again, this is the thinking that we want you to have. And then a shocking question. So it's number 18. The shocking question. The shocking question: does being a slave make you money? Nobody likes to become a slave. So you're actually like dropping bars for people. Maybe also when you're talking to, like, let's say that you're selling cosmetics and you want to talk to women, ladies or young ladies. So you can say, you really want to wake up ugly tomorrow, and then you're selling like a skincare cream or something. This is the successful 1% that we talked about before. It's actually very, very simple. How do professional programmers win life from programming? So you see, professional programmers. So you're selling somebody the professionalism of programmers. So you, Mr. Not Professional, you know how professional programmers win life from programming because of freelancing. You see, this is why, and this is what we want you to, the mentality we want you to have here. So do you know how professional YouTubers, do you know how professional media buyers make millions for their clients without using Andromeda? this is the mentality, guys. And then the last one is trust. It's explaining itself. So trust, how to make money in just under a week, proven records. Here you have the visual also should help, but it's actually just showing people proven records of what you actually selling them. And this is the this is the very powerful thing about this tool is what you actually can add here. So we said that we have feelings and we have factors. So as you can see here, there are feelings that you can add. So I added this type of feelings. So I will show you here how it's reflecting on. So check. Let me just show you something. We told you here that fear is graded 100, right? So let's see the grade of this headline. You see, it's 100 because we have fear. So let's remove fear. And then, so let's say that, let me show you here. You see, you have all of these feelings. You can select from them. So the more feelings you add, the more grade you will have. So I added fear, so it's now 100. And then, or maybe I also added fear and guilt, because they can be mixed, right? You can put fear and guilt. So guilt, as you can see here, guilt is 80, so 100 is fear, 80 is for guilt, so 180, you see? And then here we have factors. So for example, here, let's say that I added numbers. Numbers is 100, is, as you can see here, numbers is graded 100. So if you actually come here, and it's already 180, right? So let me add here that I added in my header. This is after finishing, and you can also train ChatGPT this way. You can train ChatGPT also this way. Give it all these types, and then train it. And you should be the one who is deciding, because you know your target audience more than ChatGPT. Come on, man. Let's say that I added numbers, all right? So I added numbers. What does it mean that I added numbers? I added numbers, so 8 proven things, numbers. I added 8 to the headline. Then it's now 280. All right, so, and you can do this with all of them. As you can see here, they are all here for you to have a better and a very powerful headlines for your ads. One more thing is that in your ads, when you're doing ads, when we're talking about headlines, we're not telling you to put the headline in the caption. No, we are telling you to put the headline inside the picture and inside the video, not the caption, because nobody is opening captions, and especially now, like, so the headline itself should be in the picture. All right, so the placement also is very important of the headline. You can actually test different things, but if you're selling products or services, you need to actually put the headline inside the picture and try many different things. But and also one more thing, this also follows the rule of shortness. So it doesn't mean that like only to add more feelings and number and the factors that you need to make the headline longer. Because remember, we talked about how people are very bored and they don't want to read. People are scanning now, they are not reading. So they see the word love and they feel love. They see the word fear and they feel fear. So you You need just to grab the attention in very minimal time frame. All right. Thank you guys for this for watching this video, and we hope that you like this content. If you have any questions, just give us a comment, and you can download this master headline tool from edmx platform. I will link it in this video if it's on Instagram or YouTube, and just see you in the next video. Goodbye.